I'm going to go over my 4-part downhill simulation routine. What you should aim for is 1 minute of each of these. You can do more, you can do less if you're just doing a warm-up, but the main idea with this is that you are simulating the feeling. You're not going to get exactly there because we're not on the ice, but you can start to learn the movements and the movement distinctions so that you can begin applying them on the ice. So that's the idea with this. It's helping you to unlock the feelings that maybe you won't get to on the ice out of maybe a bit of fear, about maybe discomfort, maybe because ice time is so precious, you feel pressure to get the learnings in. Whereas here, you don't have someone breathing down your neck. You have the time and patience to figure things out. So without further ado, let's jump into it. The first is getting into a wide corkscrew. So practicing getting into that double shoulder width. And then I like to either place my hands on my hips or my stick on my waist. And I'm getting into double shoulder width, knees or toes slightly internally rotated, and then knees over toes. From this stance, I'm going to practice all sorts of things. I'm going to practice kind of cutting with my heels. I'm going to practice getting my heel pressure down and kind of torquing my hips. I'm going to practice twisting, and I'm going to practice tilting. I'm going to practice tilting so much it's like a soft drag. I'm going to practice anchors. I'm going to practice all of these mechanics and movements so that I get comfortable with all the different ways my hips can move in a wide corkscrew. The second thing I'm going to do to add to that is I'm going to practice stick handling. Now, my goal with this is to practice stick handling with the level shoulders, with hand and NHL grip code, with the stick floating in front of us instead of having to lean on it for balance. Okay, so I'm going to practice that in the wide stance, because if you can do it in a wide stance and you can be very balanced in a wide stance as you're doing the corkscrew and tilting and twisting your hips, then you can do it in most any position. So that's the first part of the routine. The second part of the routine is just practice. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to learn more about Train 2.0 and the downhill skating system, which is the foundation to all hockey mechanics, all hockey skills, all hockey sense, we've put together a little free training for you. It's 5 parts, 5 secrets to how to move like NHLers using the downhill skating system. And that's available for you if you click the link, and you can sign up and you can go through those lessons to learn this yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.